The makers of this programme would like to point out that the Beckhams used in this programme are fake. That's right, this programme contains David and Victoria Beckham lookalikes. No real Beckhams were harmed in the making of this programme, and the fake Beckhams were safely released back into the wild. I thank you. Hello, I'm Iain Lee, and I'm here in LA, the most star-studded 20 square miles in the whole of the world, to find out exactly how brightly the Beckham star shines in the firmament. But I've not come here on my own. Oh, no. I've brought Britain's best Beckham lookalikes with me to find out just what reaction we get in Hollywood. In case you've been in a coma for the last 6 months, you may have missed the fact that David and Victoria Beckham are moving to LA this summer. In a record-breaking signing worth around $250 million, David is going to play for LA's soccer team, LA Galaxy. And Victoria has wasted no time in checking out her new hometown with new best friend, Katie Holmes. Used to being treated like stars in England and Spain, just what sort of reception can the Beckhams expect here in Hollywood? Armed with Britain's top Beckham lookalikes, I'm posing as their personal assistant. And over a series of stunts any genuine A-lister could pull off in their sleep, I'm going to find out. First up, what sort of reaction will we get on arrival? Go and sign the baby. We've only just arrived, we literally got off the plane, and this is what's happening. He's signed a baby, they're having their pictures taken, he signed a fat lady's hip. This is going to be easy. Now, who's going to be the one to tell them they're not the real Beckhams? Not me, because they look mental and they're allowed to carry guns here. Don't make a gun sign in an airport. Been here 30 seconds and it's already insane. The last one, then we've got to move on. We can't sign your money, it's a federal offence. OK, David, Victoria, we've got to move on. Thank you, keep going. Thank you, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Amazing.
LA, Beckham's, perfect. It's a match made in heaven.
People are fascinated by them. What he looks like, what she looks like, what she's wearing, what the kids look like, his tattoos. I mean, everyone's into them.
Whatever happens when the Beckhams go to LA, from our point of view, it's going to be great. If they love them, we're going to get to follow them on the journey and revel in it. And if it's a car crash, it's going to be really entertaining.
Everything they do sells, so we're going to be taking pictures of them doing whatever, and we'll be making money.
David and Victoria will be welcome with open arms in LA. We're nothing but gracious to new stars. We love them, but we eat them up and spit them out. Is that sweet?
But how does one measure real success in a town that's dripping with the stuff, while at the same time it's full of wannabes and fakers? I've come here to speak to a Hollywood institution, Pat Ship from the legendary gossip rag, the National Enquirer, for a little bit of background research. Now listen, I need some help.
Yes.
In Hollywood, how do they measure fame and success?
Well, basically, when you come into the LAX, which is the international airport here, if you can stop traffic and all the paparazzi are gathered around you and it's just a melee, you think the President of the United States has landed, and when all the smoke clears and you see the celebrity standing there, you know you've arrived.
In England, the Beckhams are kind of the biggest. They're the biggest thing that there are. How are they over here in the States? I tell you what, let's do. If Tom Cruise is a 10, he's one of the biggest celebrities in the world, everyone knows him. Where is David Beckham on the scale of 1 to 10?
David Beckham's on the list, but his wife is equal to Tom.
Victoria Beckham is a 10?
Yes. She's more popular here than he is. Now, once he starts playing on the team, he might catch up with his wife. But right now, she went to Tom Cruise's wedding and she stopped traffic. She got more attention than the bride.
Wow.
Absolutely.
OK, give me a list of what you need to be an A-list celebrity.
to be a successful celebrity here, you have to have the looks. You have to be just downright gorgeous.
And does it matter if they're natural looks or if they're bought and
No, it
done
doesn't
by
matter.
surgeons? As long as
Doesn't
you're good
matter.
looking.
And then, you know, you just always are seen in the right places. You know, you have to be seen in the right restaurants with the right people.
You say you've got to be seen in the right places. Give me a couple of examples of
Oh,
what the
the
right places
Ivy
are.
in Beverly Hills. Any Beverly Hills restaurant that has basically an outdoor cafe to sit, you know, in the sun and as people go
off.
by. So it's not just being terrific. You have to be out and you have to be seen and you have to be photographed. You know, the paparazzi has to get you. A lot of people complain about the paparazzi, but the stars need the paparazzi and the paparazzi need the stars.
Houses, are they important?
Absolutely. And it's important to live in Malibu or in a huge mansion in Beverly Hills or a gated community where you have to be, you know, announced in the gates open.
Is it important to be living near other famous people? I mean, if you could say, oh yes, Tom Cruise is that side and Penelope Keith is that side,
It's always
that
nice
helps.
to have somebody on either side of you because then you're in good company. See, so you're judged by the company you keep. You know that.
Thanks to Pat Ship, I now knew exactly what I needed to do to test the Beckhams' star power in LA. But would I convince anyone that I had the real Beckhams in tow? Only time would tell.
Okay, so it's day one with the Beckham lookalikes, and do you know what? They're actually all right. I was worried they were going to be, I don't know, just not looking anything like them, but it turns out they're quite good. So good, in fact, that when we were having breakfast this morning outside in LA, they caused a car crash. A woman was looking at David and did a double take and went into the back of another car. So that's a good sign. We've caused our first traffic accident. No one was hurt, so, you know, we can laugh about it. We've caused our first traffic accident in LA with our lookalikes. So I think it could be all right.
It was time to brief my lookalike friends on what I had in store for them.
Hello, fake Beckhams.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay, not very talkative, that's going to be a problem. Right, now, you're here to find out just how much LA loves the Beckhams, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find you a multi-million-dollar mansion to live in. I'm going to get you to do some art, and we're going to try and sell that. Going to try and blag a test drive on a Bentley. You know what that is? It's a car. Going to try and get you into a shop and get it closed down. I've got a big entourage for you that I've got to follow you around, and I'm going to try and get you into the most exclusive nightclub in Los Angeles. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Any questions?
What do you want us to do?
I just want you to look like the Beckhams.
Oh dear, this could be a disaster.
Victoria Beckham is approaching the move to LA as if it's the conquest of, you know, the Far East. She is planning it very rigorously. She's already set up her contacts there. She's got her friends in Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. She's already been out to make sure she's buying the right house in the right neighborhood.
So important to live in the right area. Bel Air, Beverly Hills, I imagine they'll be up there. There are gated communities, but like a posh Brookside.
There's so many different areas that you can live here, and whether or not you want to be seen again and have your big off mansion and want to be in there, or else you want to actually be a little bit more secluded and you can go to a quieter area.
They're looking for a castle and we don't have them here. That's why it's taking Victoria such a long time to find a home.
So while my lookalikes were hard at work practicing looking like the Beckhams, I got on with finding them a home. So I contacted some realtors, or what we Brits would call estate agents, to see if we could view $1 million mansion today.
Hello, Carol. Iain Lee here, PA to the Beckhams.
Hello, is that Michael?
Hi, is Dia there, please?
I got your number from the internet. Yes, even in the UK.
Hello, Ray. I wonder if you can help me.
Beverly Hills, I think, is the place they're really keen. It's got to be somewhere posh. Like Posh Spice. That's right. 15, 20, $25 million if needs be. I was thinking possibly about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I know it's short notice, Michael. Yeah, it is. I know it's short notice. Stop banging on about it. Lovely. We'll speak to you later on. Good lad. God bless you. God bless America. Bye-bye. Now, he says, almost impossible to get us to look at a mansion today. Almost impossible. Fingers crossed, I'm taking those two Muppets to look at a swanky mansion in Beverly Hills later on this afternoon.
I'm in the phone booth, it's the one across the hall. If you don't answer, I'll just bring it
I waited and waited, but the estate agents were not getting back to me. This was an extremely bad sign. Could we fall at the first hurdle?
Estate agents, man, you can't trust them.
And when they did get back, it wasn't good news.
OK, so you couldn't find us anything that we could go and have a look round. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It turned out the realtors had been talking to the Beckhams' exclusive agent in Los Angeles and quickly rumbled the fact that the real David and Victoria weren't in town. The realtor community loved the Beckhams and had immediately closed ranks around them. The word was out and my name was mud. It was time to try a different tack.
Now, I don't think I've been making the best use of my assets, which is these two, the Beckhams who are with me. So from now on, I'm going to take them everywhere I go, and I think that will trick the Americans. Now, David's favourite car is a Bentley, isn't it, David?
Yeah.
Good lad. So I'm going to take them to a Bentley dealership to see if we can test drive one of their most expensive cars they've got.
Now, not just any Joe Schmo can waltz into a showroom and test drive a fancy car on the spot. This was going to be tricky.
Have a look around, you two. See what you fancy. Hi, I'm Iain Lee. I'm from England.
David, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. You work here?
Yes.
Are you aware of who I'm with?
Yes.
You know who they are. Basically, we are looking for something special.
Exciting.
I want something with spunk and with balls.
Okay.
Have you got a spunky car?
Yeah, I've got the car for Mr. Beckham.
Let's have a look. David, this guy's called David too. Don't touch them for too long.
Salesman David was suspiciously low-key about my Beckham lookalikes. Was this just his laid-back Californian sales technique, or was he about to bust us?
Victoria, can we sit in?
Absolutely.
Victoria. David, could you talk us through the car, please?
Absolutely.
Mind your fingers, my love.
Lamborghini Murcielago, LP 640 Roadster.
I notice one thing. There's no tape player.
CD.
He's got
There
CDs.
is
You can't get it with cassettes.
Absolutely not in America.
David's a retro fan. Will you be all right with if we could convert all your stuff onto CD? You're fine with that? Can I ask a question, David? And I mean this sincerely. If you can just come and stand back with me. How do they look in that vehicle?
Unbelievable.
Okay. What other colours have you got?
This car, one. That's it.
Just the black?
That's the first car in the country. No one's purchased this car yet.
Can we turn it on and hear it?
Lamborghini Dave had gone off to get the key. He loved the Beckhams so much, he was going to let us drive the $300,000 car out of the showroom right there and then, no questions asked.
I think we've suckered this guy in, and I reckon we can get this car out on the road. So, keep going. You're doing brilliantly, by the way. Sure. Oh, I think you're doing fantastically. He's bought it totally. David, let's have a listen. My love, don't drive it while we're in here. That's all I'll say.
It was all going so brilliantly. We were seconds away from test driving a stupidly expensive car when disaster struck. Fake David Beckham didn't know how to start a Lamborghini. The real David Beckham would never make such a rookie blunder. And immediately, our cover was blown.
You guys are going my leg. Sorry, that's fine. I just wanted it.
Okay. Come on, David, get out of the car. Good lad. Come on, Victoria.
Muppets!
David, thank you very much for being an excellent sport.
Ginger David had busted us, and it was time to make good our escape. So far, so rubbish. I'd failed with the realtors and been busted by a car salesman. What was I doing wrong? Was it me, or was it fake David and Victoria? Or were the real Beckhams going to be just another immigrant couple on the make in the City of Dreams? Join me in part 2 when I call in the Top Guns. Yes, Tom and Katie Cruz lookalikes to get Californians playing soccer on Venice Beach.
Fellas, you fancy a kick around?
I see if our lookalikes with a super fake entourage in tow can shut down an LA boutique.
Hello there. We'll have David and Victoria to have a look around. Thanks very much.
And can I persuade this man to sell me and my fake Beckhams his house?
We're getting closer. It wasn't for sale. Suddenly, when I say $15 million, we're getting closer.
Well, I think so. Potentially everything's got a price, almost everything.
LA, City of Angels, City of Dreams. I'm here armed only with Britain's top David and Victoria Beckham lookalikes, on a mission to test the Beckhams' A-list credentials in Hollywood, with a series of tasks that your average superstar can get away with in their sleep. We'd started well at LAX.
He signed a fat lady's hip.
But been disastrously busted by a Bentley showroom salesman.
Come on, David, get out of the car. Good lad. Come on, Victoria.
And we've been rumbled by the entire Hollywood estate agent community. Was the whole enterprise going to be a catastrophe? It was time to take my lookalikes to the street to see if I could get a better response from the good people of Los Angeles.
OK, so we've not had much success with the estate agents, which I guess in some way proves the estate agents here are on the Beckham side, because they know that these two Muppets are fake.
But I hadn't given up on finding my lookalikes a Hollywood home. Oh no! When you've got David and Victoria Beckham with you, who needs an estate agent anyway?
Now, this one looks fantastic, do you think?
We decided to knock on some doors in one of the swankier neighbourhoods of Beverly Hills.
Hello?
Average cost of a bungalow around here? About $10 million.
They're not in, are they? Keep up, keep up. Seen the house? I like the look of. Let's see if we can get in. It's your colour, grey. Let's have a little. Oh. Hello, I've got the Beckhams with me. Hello there. I've got the Beckhams with me. David and Victoria. Hello, sir.
Hello.
They're looking for somewhere to live in this neighbourhood. This is David, Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
We were wondering how much you wanted for this house.
How much we're on for this? This house is not for sale.
You say it's not for sale, but everybody has a price.
I don't think so. No, we put a lot of work into it.
Oh,
but
I can tell.
I appreciate it.
It's fantastic. $10 million. $12 million.
You're getting a little closer.
We're getting closer.
We're getting a little closer.
It wasn't for sale. Suddenly,
well,
when I say $15 million, we're getting closer.
Well, I think so. Potentially everything's got a price, almost everything. If I thought you were serious, I would take you more seriously, but I'm not sure you're
We're being serious. $16 million.
I don't know about that.
$17 million is what I'm saying to you.
You're a funny man.
You're a beautiful man.
I appreciate it.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Okay, well, he was a very nice fellow. Not sure at the start, didn't want to sell it. Oh, this house is not for sale. Didn't speak like that, I can't do the accent. But once we started talking potential money and cash incentives, he was well up for it. That dude thinks you guys rock and was going to sell you his house. How do you feel about that, David?
Yeah, good, yeah. Well, I haven't seen the inside of it, so...
That don't matter, does it? Victoria?
No, it looks big enough.
Oh, he's coming back. Quick, let's run. Let's just
As
run.
I didn't actually have $17 million on me, it was time to get out of there.
There is a map that they sell to you in LA with all the celebrities' houses on it, and there's actually tours that take you around to these celebrities' houses. Victoria Beckham's going to want her house on that map.
I mean, the Beckhams can be greeted like royalty. Everywhere they go, anywhere they are. But in the States now, they're just kind of tapped in. I mean, it's taken Robbie 5 years to do what they did in a week.
Initially, there'll be the most incredible buzz for them. Everyone will want to see them. Everyone will want to photograph them. But when you're next door to every major celeb in the world, it's going to be difficult to see how they will sustain it.
I wanted to see how far the Beckham name would get me among the highfalutin art types of LA. So I got my fake Beckhams to draw some portraits of each other in the hope that I could flog them for big bucks in a high-profile Beverly Hills gallery.
Why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes? So why do you want to go and put stars?
Good work there, David. Thank you. This is David's effort. If I were a psychoanalyst, I think from this picture I would say you can't draw. But good effort, well done. And Victoria, well, you've made David look like a gay George Michael. There. Yeah. Not saying much today, are you?
Just in the arty mood, really.
Yes, arty mood more like. You a bit quiet today, Victoria?
I'm all right. Good.
We're in the heart of Beverly Hills. We're going to go to the Gagosian Gallery, which has got a Damien Hirst exhibition on. Do you know who he is?
It's comedians.
Which means they like British art, and we're going to see if they're interested in buying some of David and Victoria's work. Come on, let's go. Come on, chop, 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 chop. Come on. Hello. Do we come this way? Lovely, okay.
Unfortunately, the gallery didn't love us very much at all, and about 40 seconds later, we were back on the street, where we were ambushed by random Beckham superfan Dazzle and her mother.
Yeah, Dazzle, we got you a pen.
Yes, Yahoo!
What do you want me to sign?
Okay, you're so funny. Okay, how about just another autograph? That'd be great.
Now, these aren't going to go on the eBay, are they?
No.
No?
No. I promise.
No?
Cross my heart.
And hope to die.
I'm in love with the Beckhams. They rock my universe. I mean, they're so beautiful. It doesn't get much more beautiful than the Beckhams.
They're lovely, refined, kind parents.
They're the coolest couple on the planet.
Gullible half-wits Dazzle and her mum were clearly just the lucky charms we'd needed.
The Paps are following us. Should we go and have a word with this guy? Let's go and grab him quickly. You all right? Very well, mate. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
What's this about?
Bring it, David and Victoria. You know who they are. Are you a professional, Pap?
Yeah.
David, Victoria, come and join us. You know they're moving over here.
Right.
Now, listen, we've been trying to sell some of their artwork to this gallery here.
A little bit. Oh, I don't want to look at that.
What do you reckon to this? This is David has done a picture of Victoria. What do you think to that?
I think it's great.
How much would you pay for this?
$5,000.
Seriously?
$5,000.
Seriously?
$5,000.
Show me the money, you can have it.
I don't have the money.
Because you know on eBay, these are going to be worth a fortune, my friend. Seriously. Give me your trainers, you can have these. I swear to God, they're yours, they're yours, they're yours. Take them. It's hurting me, it's hurting me. Take them, it's hurting me. Moving on. Thank you.
Ha-ha! Success at last! People on the street clearly love the Beckhams, and the Pap had almost given us his trainers in exchange for their artwork. Things were looking up. But of course, the real David and Victoria aren't going to be hanging around on street corners trying to make friends. They have A-list pals aplenty ready to welcome them to their new hometown.
You can see Posh becoming mates with Jennifer Aniston, hanging out with Courtney Cox, shopping down Rodeo Drive. And then when they're way back, hey, Mel B. Not interested.
The Beckhams, when they come to LA, they definitely got to settle in with the right people. And I think the Cruzes are probably going to be those people. They look like they're really enjoying their time with them. So we'll see how Tom actually introduces the Beckhams to LA.
The Becks and Tomcat. I think Tomcat is boring, and they need the Becks to be cool.
Mixed results from day one, and I needed a morale boost. So we headed for the beach. I wanted to see if the people of LA love not just David and Victoria, but football as well. And for this, I was bringing out the big guns. Celebrity best mates Tom and Katie Cruz. Well, fake ones anyway.
I've come to Venice Beach dressed like a dick. Now, I'm going to get a game of football going and see if we can get the locals to join in. Look at those guys, they're beautiful. Except him, he's too tall. Fellas, you fancy a kick around? Okay, you know he's a big superstar. You're a big fat fella. Not being no disrespect, but that's some what's next? Pudding, I think. Don't tackle him because I don't want to go down, but feel free to join in. Come on, a little bit of soccer with David Beckham and Tom Cruise. Come on. Do you fancy having a little kick around with David Beckham, soccer superstar? Come here, don't run.
I need my skate.
We're playing soccer. Come on, play soccer with David Beckham, soccer superstar. Got a soccer game going.
My plan to get the Americans interested in soccer and the Beckhams wasn't proving as successful as I'd hoped.
These guys are crazy. My new best friends. I want to move to this country. Yeah, I love it. I think they got knives, though. All we've got is 2 kids. No dedication in America. That's the problem. That's why they lost Vietnam. OK, it's a little bit hard to get people to play football at the moment. I don't quite know why. Are they scared of soccer? Or are they scared of me looking like a twat? Maybe people are scared of the creepy, really tall, gigantic Tom Cruise that's terrifying everybody. I don't know. We're getting a lot of people watching. No one's prepared to join in. Not even me.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high.
We'd failed at yet another task. Clearly, the Californians didn't care much for soccer, and therefore David Beckham wasn't really such a big draw for them. Was Golden Boy David going to be in Victoria's shadow after their move to LA? I knew where I had to go to find out. I left my fake David and Victoria on the seafront performing like circus monkeys and made my way to the one place where I could get some answers. I headed to the home of American soccer, 13 miles south of LA, in a town called Carson, the real David Beckham's new place of work, LA Galaxy's Home Depot Stadium.
So this is it. This is where David Beckham is going to spend the next 5 years of his professional career. Sponsored by the Home Depot, or as they say in America, Home Depot. I don't know why. It's like an American B&Q. Imagine that, if you will. I'll be honest, not the most glamorous of locations. The stadium itself, quite small and miles from anywhere. Hello? Football fans? Hello? Any soccer fans here? Hello? Kicking the ball? Not running with it like a girl? No one here.
Is that where it is in Carson? Yeah. How far is that?
I think LA Galaxy have bought Beckham for a number of reasons. Money is one of them, for sure. Money would be another one. I think it's a lot to do with cash.
250 million for 5 years, 50 million a year, $1 million a week. I mean, it's just crazy.
David Beckham cannot single-handedly make soccer a national pastime in the States. He can, however, get people into a game. And if it doesn't bore the bejesus out of the people, maybe they'll come to another one.
I went for a drive around Carson itself, a place so rough I wouldn't even take my lookalikes there.
I've actually got a police escort. He's there in front of me. He's driving me through the safe parts of this area because there are places we shouldn't go to, specifically Scottsdale, which he compared to the film New Jack City. And he said, if you go in there, you'll die. How David Beckham is going to survive it, I haven't got a clue. There's no way that Posh Spice is going to fit in here. She'll be miserable. It doesn't get much more exciting than this, really. In a second, if we're lucky, we're going to pass a lady. Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hello. And that really is as exciting as it gets.
Carson was clearly no place for golden couple David and Victoria, so it was back to the glamour of Beverly Hills. It was time to activate my next plan to get a sense of the Beckham celebrity status in La La Land. Could we shop like the stars do, on our own, without distraction, in a Beverly Hills boutique? Another must-have accessory for any A-lister is an entourage. So I enlisted the services of a bunch of resting actors to help me and my fake Beckham strive for success in this crucial next task.
Entourage! Come on! Come on! Come by, come by! Good lad, thank you, big boy. Hello. Yes, I know what you're going to be. Yes, thank you. Right. You're the entourage for the Beckhams. I'm going to assign you each a role. It's important that you stick to that role. You can be the sports and fitness coach, OK? Security. Crystal healer. Lovely. Feng shui. You're the gay best friend. How about the hairstylist? Because I always find that the people with the worst hair make the best hairstylists. Pilates lady. You can be the chef. And you, my friend, can you do mime? It'll do. You're their mime artist. Excellent. You've all got your roles. Stick to them. Wherever we go, it's important you play up to your role, OK? Come on, onwards and upwards. Good stuff. Okie dokie, everybody in, everybody in. Come on, budge up in there. OK, yeah, just get in the car. Little green bag. Plenty of room for everybody. Mind your fingers, play nice. OK, so the entourage and the Beckhams are in this stretch limo. We're going to take them to see if we can get the shop closed down so they can be in there exclusively and see if we can blag some free stuff to prove whether or not LA really does love the Beckhams. OK, sir, away you go.
In this town, every celebrity gets everything free. I mean, this is the place where you make the most money in the world, and then you don't have to pay for a single thing.
I definitely think celebrities get a lot of free stuff. I think that that's what's fun.
Gifted is the word, and that's the one that they're all looking for. Even though they've got pots of money, they still want it for free.
It was time to hit the shops.
I'm a little bit nervous about this one. They could quite easily just kick us out within 3 seconds. You know, we're busting in there with about 15, 20 people in tow. Come on, good lad. Yeah! These Americans are crazy.
Very nice.
Okie dokie. Lesby Avenue, come on. Quick, quick, quick. Time is money, time is money.
OK, could we get the boutique shut down, slip in some outrageous demands, and finally walk away with something for nothing?
Come on, entourage. Come on, Beckhams. And let's see. David, Victoria, in you come. Hello there. We'll have David and Victoria have a look around. We've got the entourage as well, but don't worry, they're all house trained. They won't be crapping on the floor. Thanks very much.
The boutique was buying my lookalikes and entourage so far. It was time for a few starry demands.
Is there any chance we could get the music off? It affects David's chi. Thank you. You know what these celebrities are like? Just kind of, thanks very much, thank you.
That went down well. Let's try and close the shop.
Can everyone just back away from them slightly, please? Thank you. Sorry, David, I was just trying to keep your space and it's just not happening. Sorry, is there... You see that there's... I mean, this is their own entourage and they get close and it gets uncomfortable. Is there any chance we could close the store for 20 minutes?
Sure.
Would that be okay? Fantastic, thank you. Sorry, ladies. We're just for 20 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, it's much appreciated. By the way, I'm Iain, their PA.
Yolanda, nice to meet
Yolanda,
you.
what a fantastic name.
Thank you.
My mother was called Yolanda. We don't come out shopping in the daytime very often for obvious reasons. What time do you shut in the evening?
7.
7? Supposing we did what I like to call a midnight run, where we go shopping at midnight, would that be possible to arrange something
I'm sure.
along those lines?
Of course.
Are you a fan of the Beckhams?
Of course, I've helped Victoria twice, yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Wow, look at these! Seriously, man, what? These are just incredible. Black pearls? These are just... David, Victoria, you seen these? Black pearls. What do you think, gay best friend?
I love.
Yeah?
I love. I knew you'd find something in here. Brilliant.
Which
groundbreaking.
Yes. Which would you go for as a gay man?
Any man.
You'd go for any man?
There's nothing like a pearl necklace, is there?
Nothing. I think we should put that on.
Oh my God! Time for the big one.
We're planning on going to some of the exclusive LA clubs this evening. What could we have for free?
Whatever you guys want.
Don't tempt me.
Maybe the black pearls.
Let's take the black pearls. We'll wear them tonight. They'll be on all of the American TV stations this evening. Let's take the black pearls if we can then. Fantastic. Have you got a key for the cabinet? David, Victoria, we're getting the black pearls, then we're out of here. How much is that one if we were to pay for it? 12,900. We'll take those ones. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. Well, listen, that's fantastic. Thank you. Okay, everyone, let's go. Thank you. We got $13,000 worth of black pearls. Fantastic. Superb. This has worked better than I thought it would. We're in the shop. They totally believe it's David and Victoria. And Victoria was in that shop only 2 weeks ago, so they've seen her recently. They know what she looks like. They gave us, for free, a $13,000 necklace. Superb. Even better than that, we come out of the shop and there's about half a dozen paparazzi all out in the road, just clicking away, taking pictures of their big lenses, their small cameras, video cameras, just filming them. We let them take a few pictures. I tried to get into as many as I could, as did the gay best friend. I'm suspicious. And the paparazzi are tripping over themselves. A guy fell over and another guy trod on him. And as soon as they're in the car, they've all buggered off. They've run off to the newspapers and to the internet to try and sell these photos. This is fantastic proof, if ever we needed it. This part of LA definitely loves, adores and worships the Beckhams. Fantastic.
Success at last! My super fake entourage were just what I needed to make LA love me and my Beckham lookalikes. Find out in part 3 what happens when we storm hot celeb eatery, The Ivy.
We just want to get some food. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We just want to get some lunch, that's all.
And we run the gauntlet of Hollywood's hardest bouncers to see if we can jump the queue at the coolest club in Celebville. The Beckhams have set themselves the ultimate challenge to The Beckhams have set themselves the ultimate challenge to conquer America. And I wanted to find out whether or not they'll succeed. So I was in LA with the UK's foremost David and Victoria Beckham lookalikes to see what sort of reaction the Beckhams were going to get in Hollywood.
Hi, Victoria!
And the Americans were actually falling for it. We'd stormed the hottest boutiques in Tinseltown and made off with a $13,000 black pearl necklace. And had our first major run-in with the paparazzi.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It was now time for my fake Beckhams and increasingly unruly fake entourage to attempt the next test of Hollywood celebrity, getting a table at chicer than chic Beverly Hills eatery, the Ivy, and a swollen horde of paparazzi were waiting for us when we got there.
We just want to get some food. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We just want to get some lunch. That's all we want. You're all Muppets. Thank you. Okay, David, Victoria, David, Victoria! Through here. Come on, man, come on. A bit of respect for a soccer legend. Come on. Okay, you stood. One step. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hello there. We've got the Beckhams and 11 entourage. If we can't film it, we may go somewhere else. Is that... Hey, listen, not a problem. We'll go somewhere else. Before we go, can David use the restroom? I'll keep an eye on him, yeah. We're just going to go to the John, then we'll go and get a Burger King or something. Thank you, fellas. Okay. You need to get out of shot. Quickly. Okay, let's go. They got really pissed off. We need to get out of here immediately. Let's go. Where are we parked now? Okay, best friend, can you find the car?
I don't know where it is.
Okay, well, stop having a hissy fit. Let's find it. Keep walking. Very nice, we need to keep walking. We need to get in the car because that guy is potentially going to be calling the police. He's threatening us with the police. Where's the driver go? It all got a little bit tense up there. The waiters believed they were the real Beckhams. They got us in there. They would have given us a table for us and the entourage. The only stumbling block was we were being filmed, and you're not allowed to film in the Ivy. I said, well, if we can't film, we ain't eating your crap food. The head boss came up and said, what's going on? The Beckhams were having a slash. He said, yeah, they're not the real Beckhams, are they? Our cover was blown. I decided to come clean. I said, no. He said, right, you better get out now. Kicked them out of the toilet mid-ablution and kind of just chased us out. I'm a little bit nervous after that. That was terrifying. But he has ultimately threatened us with the police.
He did?
And now our car, yes, he did.
Where's our car?
Not talking to you, I'm talking to them, mate.
I need a car.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Where's the car?
Just calm down.
It's a mess.
Yes, it is. And now someone's stolen our sodding car.
Our limousine.
Limousine.
Hold that.
It's a Crystal. It's LA, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm missing my ship with pie like a high maintenance chick missing a diamond. I'm missing my gift slides now.
Okay, thank you. Everyone in the car, who's meant to be in the car.
Go on then, go on, report me. I'm English, try and deport me.
Earlier that day, I'd booked my lookalikes a swanky hotel room to prepare for our evening out clubbing, and I was going to need it sooner than I thought.
For God's sakes, victims of our own success. Okay, this is it. This is your one and only chance. We're sending them off to eat in their own room for safety. Okay, here we go. You've got to love it, haven't you? You've got to love it. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go in.
Thank you. No one else out of the lift. The lift is full. Thank you. The lift isn't working, there we go. Thank you. Bye-bye.
In this town, most celebrities just jump the velvet rope, as they say here. So for David and Victoria, it's going to be just so easy. They'll breeze into any place.
They don't care who you are. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio, okay, but even if you're a big star, they don't always let you in.
In Los Angeles, your fame is measured by how easily you get into the right shops, the right restaurants, the right nightclubs.
Stop making me eyes at me, I'll stop making my eyes at you.
We finally managed to get rid of those crazy paps by cowering in our hotel suite all afternoon. But word was getting around town that my Beckhams were fakes. I had no time to lose before attempting our final task, one that, if we were to succeed, would prove without a doubt that LA was going to welcome the Beckhams with open arms. It was time to take on the notoriously selective doormen at LA's trendiest nightclub.
Gay best friend, if you could just try and be a little bit less annoying, that would be fantastic, all right? Jeez, silly man. You're looking good though, David. Nice outfit, it goes well with jeans. And Victoria, just superb. I think we're guaranteed to get into a club looking like this. Good lads. Right, everybody in. LA
is a town renowned for its uncompromising and merciless bouncers. They've seen and heard it all, and only the creme de la creme double A-list could saunter past these hard bar stewards and into the promised land.
OK, this is the plan. We're going to hit one of LA's trendiest nightclubs, we're going to jump the queue, we're going to jump over the velvet rope, and we're going to sweet-talk the bouncers into letting us all in for absolutely free, OK? So I don't want any of you lot messing it up, right? I'm speaking specifically to you, gay best friends. What are you boozing for God's sake? You're in the car, stop boozing! A little Dutch confidence? Don't booze. If you're boozed up when we're there, they won't let us in. You all right, David?
Yeah, I'm all right. They're off their faces.
2 drunk Beckham lookalikes, an unpredictable fake LA entourage, countless hard-man bouncers, and a lanky pale English guy in a suit.
Let's go.
What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, out we get.
Go, 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 go.
Here we go.
Go, shorty.
Come on, entourage.
It's your birthday.
Come on,
We gon'
Beckhams.
party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like
You're going
it's
to try
your
and push in
birthday.
front of the queue. Now, I've done this in London. It's scary. In Los Angeles, this is terrifying. OK, everyone, keep up with me. David, Victoria. Sorry, excuse us. Thank you. David, Victoria, keep close, keep close, keep close. Thank you. I'm not allowed to bring the camera in, but I got these guys in. Success. See you later. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Success. We've been in there. We've had a fantastic time. They let us in there. Free entry. We jumped the queue. LA loves the Beckhams. Come on, let's go.
The Beckhams are in LA to stay. No two ways about it.
They may come here seeking celebrity, but Posh and Bex will find that they can also find obscurity here, very welcome obscurity, a peace and quiet and a serenity that celebrities can't find anywhere else in the world and still be amongst their own kind.
Our time in LA had come to an end, and so had our quest to test the Beckham celebrity status in Tinseltown. If it hadn't been for fake David not being able to start the car, we could have easily test-driven a $300,000 Lamborghini. Muppet! We've been busted by the celebrity realtors of Beverly Hills. Possibly my fault. We've been mobbed by fans. Oh, dazzle! And nearly got arrested at the Ivy. But we'd walked out of one of LA's swankiest boutiques with thousands of dollars of jewellery for free. And slipped past the velvet rope into LA's coolest nightclub. Were the Beckhams going to make it in LA? I'll say.
They've got the looks, the sex appeal, the X Factor, and the celebrity friends. This is the place for David and Victoria. We salute you. Oi, you two! Come on! Hey! Sodom, you can have them. You're an absolute gentleman and a legend. Obviously, this isn't the real David and Victoria. You've been fantastic. They're not the real Beckhams. We got $13,000 worth of black pearls. Fantastic. And now let's give them back before we get arrested.